to 9 men. Okay, you can use substitution to solve a system of equations if one of the equations is already solved for a variable. So example 1, when one equation is solved for a variable, that's what this means, y equals. This is solved for y. Y is all by itself. Step 1, choose one equation that is solved for x or y. So we're going to choose this one. Okay, substitute the expression into the other equation and solve. So this is the expression we're going to substitute in for y in the other equation. So rewrite the top equation. 5x plus 2. Now I'm going to replace the y with this expression, x plus 8. Just like we did in that Grandma and Noah's Ark activity, the tug-of-war activity. Okay, I'm rewriting the top, equals 9. Now I have the ability to solve for x. To do that, distribute the 2. So 5x plus 2x. 2 times 8 plus 16 equals 9. Next, combine like terms. 7x plus 16 equals 9. Okay, solve for x, so we're going to subtract 16 on both sides. Those cancel. 9 minus 16 is 7. Negative 7. Divide by 7 on both sides. X equals negative 1. Okay, so I know my x value. So if my answer is in the solution of a coordinate, my x is going to be negative 1. So I need to find the y. If you look here, this is already set up to solve for y. So if I take this, substitute the value found in step 2 to find the other value. I'm going to substitute negative 1 in for x to find out what y is. So I'm using this expression. I'm going to replace the x. Negative 1 plus 8. Y equals 7. So again, I have two equations. My answer comes in the form of a coordinate. This is the coordinate where those two lines cross each other, where they meet. Okay. Example 2, when neither equation is solved for a variable. So, step 1, choose the equation and solve for x or y. Let's solve for y in the top equation. Actually, the bottom one. This one's going to be kind of simple if I add x to both sides. So we're going to choose the top one, bottom one. Add x to both sides. We need to get one of these by itself. That cancels. I get y equals x minus 7. Okay, step 1 is done. Substitute the expression into the other equation and solve. Here's my expression. I want to substitute this in for y in the other equation. So 2x plus, it's no longer y, now it's going to be x minus 7. Equals negative 1. To get rid of this parentheses, all I have to do is distribute the 1 in front of it 1 times x is x. 1 times negative 7 is negative 7. So 2x plus x minus 7 is negative 1. I don't multiply 2x out. I distribute the 1 in front of the parentheses. 2x plus x is 3x. Combine like terms. Solve for x, so I need to add 7 to both sides. So 3x equals 6. Divide by 3 on both sides. X equals 2. So I know where my x value. I can plug that in to my coordinate. Substitute the value found in step 2 to find the other value. So substitute 2 in for x to find out what y is. You could do that on this equation too. It doesn't matter which one. So y equals x minus 7. This is the equation I'm going to use. Y equals 2 minus 7. So y equals negative 5. Okay, on the bottom, answer to a system of equations comes in the form of a coordinate. You will always get a coordinate as an answer. This represents where these two lines are equal to each other, where they cross. Okay.